Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to more Hearthstone. Now, I've made the Patron Warrior using the, where are they? Destructive Blaze. The whole idea, and I also put in Welcome Home to open up Erupting Volcano. That's the other reason for it. But the Destructive Blaze is, this deck is a solid deck if you want a differential from your bog standard warrior. I mean, it fits what it needs to do. Does it win all the time? No, but it's a bog standard warrior. It's a fun warrior. It's not your dragon warrior. It's not your herald warrior. So it kind of fits in a little niche there. So it's kind of fun to play if you're sick and tired of playing those other types of warriors. Give it a shot. Now, I had originally lay-in cable, and now I'm laying more cable. Now, the reason why I put this in here is I wanted to try to combine Discover Mage with the Leyline package. And I thought to myself, okay, well, I just need just enough stuff to get the Leyline package done, or not Leyline package, sorry, the Forbidden Sequence done, which is Sparkle Life, Whelp, Madness, Runed Orb, Altered Time. Kalik is just there for extra damage. Morchi's there for the Discover. Treacherous Tormentor's there is like you discover a legendary, you get the other ones. Beast Speaker Taka, again, you discover the legendary, you put on it, you get the other ones, they summon. And then, of course, Relic of Kings. Is it there yet completely? No. Do the ley lines come in as a big punch? No. I think right now your best bet is to run like the Leyline Nexus and then run Mystic Runesabers and the Surge Needles. Because with just that, you can draw 3 cards. I mean, I had this to draw 2 cards, they cost 3 less. And it really created a tempo swing just between the Mystic Runesaber and Leyline Nexus and 1 Surge Needle. Is it the best thing ever? No. But at the very least, if you're playing 2 Mystic Sabers, you're getting Mystic Runesabers, you're getting Leyline Nexus to become a 2-mana Farsight for Shaman. It's still in the developmental phase. I'm still going to work with it, but that's not the one I'm going to try today. I've been racking my brain over how to make Discard Warlock somewhat good. Now, the problem is there's no real finish to it. You've got Voidlord, you've got Briarspawn. Those are the things you kind of want to get there with Maloriak, but that's not really the complete win condition. Maloriak is kind of like a secondary win condition if you can manage it. Now, the win condition is Earthen Drake Batmask. Because you're looking at 4 damage to the enemy hero times 7. That's 28. So you only have to do a maximum of 2 damage to your enemy hero, and you're going to win it. Is it kind of gimmicky? Yeah. The Shrine of Twilight is only there for your Curse Chains. That's it. It has 2 durability. You have 2 Curse Chains. That's all it's there for. There's nothing else with the Herald package. You've got your Gemstone Hoarder into your disposable acolytes. To get them back, they cost 1. To then use the Oculus, then use the Ocular Occultist to then get rid of it. Chrono Claws is there if you have like either Briarspawn or Voidlord in your hand. When Maloriak hits the table, you can swing with Chrono Claws and summon. Duke of Below is obviously there for the discards, which if you get him to a 4-mana 6/6 with Rush, you're happy. I'm trying to find just enough control with like Siphon Soul and Eldritch Tentacles, which this is, I think, I'm also trying out the Dragon Soul, by the way, for additional 6-mana cards to play. The thing I think is the problem with Warlock is all of their control cards that are AoE control, right? Now we're not talking just regular one target control, because you have Conflagrate, which is a great control card. You have Spirit Bomb, which does too much damage to you because you really don't want to take that damage as a Warlock. I'm sorry about being tired. Had a bit of a long day. But anyway, bear with me. Spirit Bomb, obviously, you don't want to take the extra damage as a Warlock. It's going to cause you problems, especially with Warlocks being the place they're in. Drain Soul's just not enough, even though it has lifesteal. Rotten Apple helps with your health, but it, at the same time, does not give you enough health. I mean, if it says restore 12 health to your hero for the next turn, deal 3 damage to your hero, I think that would be better. And I think you'd see Rotten Apple played a lot more. I mean, you're healing for 12, taking 6, whereas Priest has what? Priest has a 2-mana card that says heal 12, draw a card? Oops. Nope, I stand corrected. It's a 4-mana card. 4-mana card, heal 12, draw a card. If you drop the draw card off here, it'd probably be a 3-mana card. So, I think they should change Rotten Apple to potentially only you take 3 damage there, that way you're overall netting 9 health. But it's not something that I have in here. But if you take back to this, it's like the AoE removal. Hellfire does it to your board as well. Even the Eldritch Tentacles does it to the whole board as well. There's no one-sided removal for Caustic Fumes. Deal 2 damage to all minions. Can Warlock get a one-sided removal? Please? Priest has one-sided removal. Shaman has one-sided removal. Druid used to have one-sided removal. That got rotated. Rogue has one-sided removal when they play Foxy Fraud into Opus. Kind of one-sided removal. DK has one-sided removal with the Herald Anexia. Where removal? And I know that's not been, Warlock's thing throughout all of Hearthstone's history. I totally understand it. I totally understand that if you take a look at Warlock, they have not had one-sided removal throughout their history. But, it seems a little ridiculous, don't you think? I mean, I know that Warlocks are about making sacrifices, but the sacrifice is they're terrible right now. That's the sacrifice. But anyway, back to what I was saying. They have no good removal. So the whole idea is to kind of try to play some single target removal instead of AoE. You got the Siphon Souls, you got your Chains. Blobitar's there for potential removal. Ancient of Yours there for card draw that doesn't require you life tapping and to gain armor. Whispering Stone's there to get fell spells that says 2 random fell spells. And Demon Hunter's got a lot of good fell spells. So, getting those costing health, yeah, that kind of sucks. But at the same time, Whispering Stone might just be what you need. But we'll see how it works. Now, I did change up the Big Druid a little bit, because as much as I disagree with Zeddy on some things, he says Wizened Wildspeakers is amazing, and that Bashana Rune Totem is good. Is a really good card. Zeddy, I think you've been taking a bit too many hits with the snake. That's my personal belief. Just saying. I think he's a little kind of out there on that one. I think Bashana is too slow. I mean, yeah, you're getting 3 things that have the potential to give you a lot of value. You're getting 3 Trance. But then again, if your Trance low roll and you get terrible nature cards, you're just feeling bad about it. So it's tough.
My genius.
I kind of want to keep the Chrono Claws. Yeah. Now I've already gone too slow. Yes, I am still in Silver 5. That should let him know that I'm trying something really experimental. That's I think all I really want out of the game is for people to try new stuff and experiment with it and have fun. And a lot of people have gotten to the point where they're just like, I'm not winning, therefore it's not fun. Well, that kind of helps, but not.
Take it on.
Oh. Just spell Demon Hunter. Well, that sucks. Okay. Okay, so it's Herald. Okay. Oh my god. Can I stop drawing these cards? Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, I could play that on 5. And then play that on 6. Or play that on 6 when I have no board. I didn't get any of the early discard stuff. None of it. I need to play that. I need to get Maloriak. Nine cards in hand. That's gonna make me go over, because he could just trade 4/4, and then I'm gonna burn a card. Watch me burn Maloriak.
This is not what we stood for.
I have too many cards as it is.
My hand is full.
Doesn't matter, he's already got 10 cards, and he's already got the 2 highest cards in his deck, which is Deathwing and Ajara.
Death itself draws near.
Take it on.
Wow, no cursed chains. Why does that not surprise me? Alright, that was kind of cool. Oh, cool.
The seas belong to
Yeah, I'm just plain dead. Why would you trade? You could have just gone face. Why on earth would you trade? I mean, I'm dead next turn because he's already heralded 4 times.
Draw strength from fell power.
Like, I don't get why you just wasted that. Like, just swing face, man. Nope. Not getting the cards I want. So. Yep. It ain't working. I drew all my high cost cards. None of my low cost. I had nothing. Like, how bad does it have to be, right? Look at this. This down is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Half my deck, over half my deck, was low curve cards. And I drew everything down here. I mean, Blizzard? Wanna talk about this? Could there be something about it? Oh, which, by the way, Blizzard's gone so far as to say that they're investigating the bug with the companion hunter. Yeah, where when it rolls over.
versus Khadgar. Knowledge is power. Just in time to witness my genius.
Well, we don't want that. We'll take that. The Curse Chains is fine. I would love Maloriak. Nope. Again, drawing north of the... I mean, I get it. I shuffle 6 more cards into my deck, but there's a limit, you know? It's like, at the beginning, half my deck, and it's like, this is the first time I've seen a low curve card. Yeah, I'm just dead. Gives this Discover Mage. Oh, there's Maloriak. There's Shrine. Doesn't really help. I mean, I could potentially discard the Whispering Stone just to get a high taunt out of there. So Whispering Stone's okay. Maybe play the Ocular to develop a board behind it. Maybe I need to reconfigure this with some dumpy cards in the beginning. Like a whole bunch of 1 costs that I really don't care about. Hey, there we go. We'll get rid of that. Because then next turn I could play Elise. Wow. A 5/1 with charge.
I remember this place well.
We'll go with Terror Run. Discover a spell, absolutely. And armor. Potentially give me some health. I could just Ancient of Yore next turn. Maybe play the Gemstone. Question is, do I want to chains that? I don't think I do. What I need is a Phoenix. There's Earth and Drake. I can always just drop this. Conflagrate helps. Bang. I can always throw that down. I have to throw it down on the right-hand side and then play everything to the left of it. I still need the Phoenix. If I can Phoenix the Earth and Drake out, or at the very least get Maloriak, or like get the weapon, get Maloriak. Play Maloriak and then swing, get the Earth and Drake. But then I need board space open for it. Otherwise, I'm just having a problem here. We'll jam the Ancient of Yore. I mean, it's got the ability to play some of the aspects to really potentially give you power. And I mean, it's got one-sided board clear now, but it's almost like maybe those are the cards you don't mind discarding. Potentially. That's just getting chains right away. No, I won't change it. I'll just kill it. Sure. Kill that too. Oh. There's Bat Mask. That helps. Bat Maskerson. If you know exactly what I'm talking about, then you're old, just like me. That's the card I forgot to put in my Hunter deck. With Sands of Time. Seven mana. What are we getting here? Oh, he's gonna alter time, finish his quest, play his weapon. If I get the... Oh wait, the Viper's not in this one. Viper's in my Druid deck. Rip. I thought maybe if I Vipered, it would help. Yeah, he's gonna just play the weapon. No, he's not. Okay, interesting. So I need something that I'm willing to sacrifice. What do I want to do? I could jam that out there, I guess.
My hand is full.
And pass the turn? Because he's going to play the weapon. It was kind of a slow turn for me, but I'm worried about that. At least next turn I could go and grab and do chains. I already know what he's gonna get too. He's gonna get the he's gonna get Tortola. Okay, well. Wow. Well, well, now I know that, so then we could just go like this. And then we can go like this.
Let me rest. Arcane might defense Azeroth.
Well, that kind of sucks. So let's see. I need to play the Bat Mask and the Earthen Drake. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. I could just drop this. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. I mean, this is nothing imaginative. It's, oh, I'm playing Discover Mage. Oh, here we go again. Here's another one. If I get another Cursed Chains off the top, this guy's going to be salty. Well, there's the Phoenix. That doesn't help me at all. But... got a dragon? Sure did. So wait, if I choose Bat Mask and it goes to 7, I can only do that on 12. So I have to do that right there.
My hand is full.
Yeah. Ooh. Interesting.
I will not heal your wounds.
Oh. I tried. It's not hard losing to a Discover Mage, though. I'm not done giving up on this deck idea. I'm really not. I think I need to change it up, though. The Dragon Soul's not bad. Rift Cleaver I don't want anymore. Bat Mask I'm keeping. This can go, that can stay. Or that can go, that can go. That can go. Shrine of Twilight's fine. Chrono Claws is useless now. I've got another idea, and if I can get it to go, that would be great. I need Gemstone Hoarder. And I need Deos. If I could get the end of turn effect to trigger twice. I play him, I can get Earthen Drake between the two Gemstone Hoarders. I can get him down to 3. But the Bat Mask is going to be the problem. If it wasn't a dragon. Maloriak's fine. I need to find something I can really summon with Maloriak. The dragon's not that big of an issue. Like, just using Destructive Phoenix. Using Destructive Phoenix and having something I can summon with it. I don't want to use Void Lord. I think that's too expensive. What's a really high statted card that has a bad battle cry? Like it's a good card in terms of its damage and its stats, but the battle cry is just absolutely booty cheeks. Because it's something you want, like it's something you want to get out there, but you don't want to battle cry it. I mean, maybe I could do that. Archwitch Willow. Throw Willow in the deck. Then fetch the Moarg. Is Duke of Below a demon? Nope. Ocular Occultist is. Again, I'm not against the Ocular Occultist, because it seems pretty good to have the disposable acolytes early on. 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 1 9 cost. Potentially run 1 Void Lord? And then run Elise? Because Elise wasn't a bad pickup. I'm missing a card. 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Poo. I need a 1 or a 10. What's a 1 cost card I can jam in here that's dirt cheap? Well, Blood Petal Biome. I could use that to just, like, ditch cards. But who would I toss? I mean, having a second Cursed Catacombs is not a bad thing either. Run 2 of those. Only run 1 Occultist. I would have to run another Earthen Drake. Maybe drop the Blob. And then drop the Whispering Stone. Because I don't mind ditching the Whispering Stone, but I just need something right now that can generate card value for discarding. Because even if I don't play the card, I could just let it discard from the thing and go from there. We're going to try one as the Druid, because I want to see if those cards really have an effect. I want to play Bashana. I think that's just the key there. I want to see if Bashana Rune Totem is actually worth it. The other card that's worth it's the one that says draw a card, gain 3 armor. And if you haven't done if you didn't play a creature last turn, do it again. That was pretty good. Oh, good. Ditch a 12. Ditch a 9 for a 7. Keeping that just in case he's Quest, because he's most likely Quest Mage. Oh, he's not Quest Mage. Interesting. Is he really playing? Alright, he's playing ley lines. Oh god, he's gonna be upset next turn. Innervate coin Wicker Fang on 3? Eee. They don't have any board clear for like the next 20 minutes. Wow. Did he just like literally draw the Giga Nuts for cards? I mean, I kinda did. Deep Mask into hitting it. Because nobody plays Sheep's Mask. Like, at all. Ever.
Bipedal and sword.
Oh, Imbue Mage with ley lines. Okay. Well, he's obviously going to trade into that one. Well, there's Bashana. Trade there. Trade there. Trade there. Trade there. Go there. He knows he has to try to slow it down. Ooh, that's a good card. I'm using that I'm just going to be using this to keep the board clear for now. I mean, I could have pushed damage face, but I'm just kind of trying to stay ahead. I just want to play Bashana and see what I get. Ooh. Yep, gonna have to start going face. Wow. Okay.
Quench the flame.
He's gonna play his ley line, and it's just gonna be like pop off everything. So I'm not worried about that. I could click this, play some spells, or click her, send her out, get some spells on the thing. So far, Wicker Fang's been carrying me. This dude literally had 4 of his leyline cards in his opening hand. That's harrowing. Yep, that's just disgusting. Underking is just such a disgusting card.
Follow the flutter wings.
Well, that has potential. I'm gonna play Bashana next turn, I think. Should I, though? Or should I just pop it, trade the Underking? I think I should just pop it, trade the Underking. Yeah, it's just GG. I mean, I probably should have just played Bashana, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not going to wait for him to get his whole ley lines online. Go back to this. I really think there's got to be something nobody's seeing with Warlock. And I don't mean Egg. I mean, you could potentially throw Egg out there as like a red herring, I guess. I just want to see. I want to see if I can find that secret sauce. You know what I mean?
To witness my genius.
I don't mind this hand. Blood Petal Biome, Siphon Soul for anything. But of course, he's going to play Dragon Warrior because it's Warrior. There's only one type of Warrior out there that anybody ever plays. I don't think that card's bad. I really don't. Like, after playing with it, you know, it seems kind of slow, but at the same time, it's like... if you manage to get your hands on enough of the cards like that one right there, then you're not really having a problem with it. Yeah, we could go with a more aggressive approach. Now I'm not even going to worry about the next card. If I need to if I get an Ocular Occultist and I need to discard something, then I'll just discard it. And if I don't care, I'll just discard it. Well, of course. Imagine my shock. Warrior actually has a discard.
Oh, what's this?
I doubt the Warrior's going to run Silence. I'll take my card back, though. For one cheaper.
Brace yourself for destruction.
This world is a fire to his glory.
Of course. Oh, what card do we got? They all kind of suck, so we're just going to do that. And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. Make that a 4-mana 6/6. Play that for rushing into his minion. I have to start doing damage though. Yeah, we'll do it for card draw. Cursed Catacombs. I mean, I can play the other one. Deal 3 damage. Wait a minute. If I don't draw a Dragon Soul card... Dragon Soul? Did not draw a Dragon Soul card. Oh, how do I want to play this? Like that? Ooh. Yeah, that sucks, but whatever. I'll discard it. Then I can play him. I mean, I'm probably gonna die anyway, because it's just I'm just taking too much damage. Yep. 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 That helps nobody. Sure. Oh, good. That's trash. We're done.
Back to the steel ball.
I shouldn't have even entertained the Warrior. I should have just conceded straight away. There's got to be something I'm missing. You can't just run out a whole bunch of cheap cards. Too many other things have Rush. Like if the stupid 3/1 didn't have Rush, and if the Warriors card didn't have Rush, and other things didn't have Rush, you might have a case for discard Warlock Duke of Below to be good. But at the same time, it's like... It's poo. It's literal poo. Like, why do they do this? Well, there's an okay card. So if I curve into this and I have turn 8, but I have to have Maloriak in hand. Well, that doesn't help anybody. I mean, I can technically Gemstone Hoarder it, and it discards, it summons a board. But here we go. Yep. It's now your bog standard quest mage, and I'm just going to be dead by turn 6.
Ooh, what's this?
Job done.
Yeah, you people probably are sitting there looking at me like I'm crazy, but whatever. Why that one? Okay. I mean, I would have killed the Gemstone Hoarder, but you do you, I guess, brother. I mean, yikes. Wow. He literally wasted so much resources to kill the Gemstone Hoarder. It's kind of a shame, honestly. Can you get another Gemstone Hoarder? Of course not. Yeah, we'll drop the Shrine of Twilight, I guess.
Gotta go.
I could drop Arceus, but I don't know. I didn't really want to discard any card. And of course, there you go. Shows my luck that all the things I find are all just high-cost cards. I have to get my hands on Maloriak. So I play Destructive Phoenix, trigger the Earthen, potentially get Maloriak by then, maybe. I could just Arceus, and then I have a 1/6. It's not the worst thing in the world. Wow, they're playing Viper for mirror matches? Well, that's interesting.
His gaze is ever upon you. Gotta go.
I mean, they gave it to me, so I'll take it. I could always toss out the Destructive Phoenix. Alright, sure. And there's going to be a second flame behind it to kill the whelp. Oh no, he's going to discover. Okay. Four out of 7, huh? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus that in my hand is 15. So I could potentially Destructive Phoenix on the Forge Fiend? If he doesn't play anything in terms of a taunt minion, I have lethal next round, I think? 3, 5, 7. That's 11. That's not enough. I need another card off the top that does damage. I could technically rush. Oh, that minion's dead. That minion's dead too. Wow, somebody's upset. Well, we're gonna do this into this. That's interesting. I need Maloriak. I'm gonna play one of those. If I draw a third one of those, it's gonna just absolutely trigger this dude. I'll get 18 mana worth of spells for 6. Then again, if he doesn't kill anything on the board, we're talking another 7 damage. There's the 11. I'll just skip it. Nope, he's gonna play his weapon. Don't kill anything on the board. There's a taunt. Of course there's a taunt. Of course there's 2 taunts. Of course. Well, okay.
I'll burn you from above.
Interesting. Maloriak next turn for the win. Otherwise, I'm just going to outright play it. Of course he gets... Of course he gets 3 taunt minions. Of course. Well, what do we got? I don't have enough for that, so I don't have Maloriak either. Maloriak off the rip? Nope. Well. We're going to take you. And then we're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. And we're going to take that. So we play him. Some trade there. And here's 3/8 costs for me to deal with. Joy of joys. Oh, good. Exactly what I wanted. Oh, and that was created by Ruined Orb. Oh, okay. Wow.
This place well.
I'll take Terra Run, please. I'll take armor. And I'm just dead. Okay. Thanks, game.
Back to the steamboat.
Oh, boy. All I needed was Maloriak. That's it. That's all I needed. I'd have been in better position with Maloriak. Those Dragon Soul cards aren't bad. And I had the potential to win the game twice, but because of typical Discover Mage shenanigans, I'm not even gonna bother. Because it's Dude Paladin. Not even gonna bother with that one. That's like, there's no reason to even worry about it. Just don't. I need to, like, I really need to find something that works with this deck. Maybe I need to do a low curve and then Maloriak. But I can't have Maloriak being the high end. Because there has to be something that I can discard for him.
Will serve me in death.
And that's the problem, is there's nothing to do. Like, you could play Arc Witch Wallow or whatever. Maybe you could just do low minion deck. Like Curse Catacombs, a couple of things, and Maloriak. And then just spells. Spells on locations. But it isn't going to work. Because then you still need Duke of Below, because you need the Rush minion, you need the discard synergy. There's just nothing, like, I don't get why Blizzard has done this to Warlocks. I really don't. I get that, yeah, discard Warlocks are absolutely bananas and wild. Then why on earth would you make a set surrounding about discard, right? Working with discard, and then not give any discard support to Warlocks in Standard. Oh, and then you turn around and don't make a class set for Warlocks in Standard. It's like, yes, well, Warlocks are playing Egg, so, well, not everybody wants to play Egg, champ. Like, I can't elaborate it enough.
Do I really want to do that and risk it? No. The Phoenix. Did not need the Phoenix.
My blood for the Lich King.
Oh. He's an Exia. Harold. See, this is what I mean about this game. It's like there should be a reason or a way to really work around what's going on. But there isn't. Like, Warlock had 2 great decks last rotation, and then when this rotation came around, they had nothing and they had Egg. And then they got Cataclysm and it was just Egglock. I'm sorry, there's one archetype. One. That's just pathetic, dude. You know what? Here, take your win. I don't even care. I'm not even gonna bother with it. I'm not just gonna sit here and get leeched to death. Just take your win. What is wrong with the deck? Discard is supposed to make it so that you are sacrificing power now. You're sacrificing power now for power later. That's the idea. That's the entire idea. Is you're supposed to sacrifice cards now for power later. Or for power now so that you can get out ahead of it. The problem with that idea is... Yeah, I got it. Whatever. I still like the whole Batmask Forge Fiend thing. Not Forge Fiend, sorry. Batmask into Earth and Drake. I love it, but it's never going to work. So we're going to drop that. We're going to drop the Whispering Stone and the Ancient of Yore. Maloriak, Dragon Soul Shattered, Moarg. We kind of need the other cards for the other thing. We need that for Cursed Chains, unfortunately. And that's just a shame that you need that for Cursed Chains. Just saying those words is pathetic. Like, is beyond pathetic. Tunnel Terror. So 2 Blood Petal Biome and 2 Tunnel Terror will get you Escape the Underfell. But that's not the only thing. I mean, I could use the Catacombs too. The problem now becomes, I need a way to get... Like, Arcwedge Willow can summon them both from the deck, right? Phoenix can discard them. Phoenix can even discard her, but she doesn't Battlecry. But if I get it too early, if I get them too early, I'm just screwed. I need a way to shuffle them back in. Which means I need... this guy. But what do I get rid of in order to get him? I can't get rid of the Gemstone Hoarder. Hellfire I need for early clear. I can't get rid of the Phoenix. The Duke of Below is the rush minion that's going to hopefully fight for board. Let's just run this. There's got to be certain cards where you're just like, you know what, I don't care about this card, like, and you just ditch it into the Underfell. Now that's what I want to know. With the Underfell out there, and you have, like, say, Duke of Below in your hand, if you ditch a card into the Underfell, is that deemed discarding? I want to know how that interacts. I should probably just concede now.
Just in
Bad.
time to witness my genius.
They need to buff this back to 5. Because if they don't buff it back to 5, it's just, it's too slow. Like, for play 6 temporary cards, it's too slow. And the fact that a lot of other cards have... Oh, good, Dragon Warrior. I almost missed it. Good thing I didn't. Good thing I didn't, right? Right. into What Pretty Petals, into... Oh, no, sorry, Carrier Whelp. Then into What Pretty Petals, then into...
Your fate is twisted with
Sure.
ruin.
Let's give it elusive. Hate to be that guy, but the game's already over. I have to play that on 3, otherwise it's too slow. It's already over.
Change is coming.
Back to the steel ball.
Dead next turn. +1 attack across the board for all of his minions and Divine Shield at 4 mana. Nope, game over. Not even worth playing. It's just not.
Reform versus Thrall.
Best part about playing a Warlock, though, is if you're at certain things that are like play X amount of games a day, you can get them done in no time playing Warlock because you're just losing them all. You're just tossing the game because you can't compete. There's no world in which you can compete against these decks. It does not work unless you're going to play Egg, and that's just boring. I'm sorry. Oh, that doesn't help. I mean, I could Destructive Phoenix and toss something on 4. Well, wait. Yeah, on 4 and then on 7 I play Maloriak, because then that'll be 4 and then 5, 6, 7, and then I play it. Turn 7 I play Maloriak. The card I target, it gets ditched. Awesome. Oh, good. I love playing against Herald Shaman. Would love a card that I could use.
That didn't go as
Would love a card I could use. Now I can use it. No, that sets that back a turn, which is fine. Yep, Herald Shaman. Just play it. I know you're gonna. Wow, you didn't. Well, we'll play this then.
Peace is ever upon you.
4 mana, 4/4 with Rush. Not too excited about playing that. But I need something I can target with the Phoenix next turn. Technically it would come out as a 6/6 Rush, but that's kind of weak for turn 7. Here comes Thunderstorm for 4. Now he just trades. Oh wait, they don't play Thunderstorm, so it'll be Hex into trade. Something like that. Oh, Ascendance. Oh, that he got that from Witch's Apprentice. Okay. Makes sense.
There is little time.
There's Chains.
Seize power. You cannot
Might as well. If he dies, I can just discard the 2 cards. Become a 4-mana 8/8. Dude, I already know you're it. I already know you're, what's this called? Shaman. Herald. So just play your Herald cards already.
Death itself draws near.
I'll handle this.
Congratulations. Well, I don't really care about playing those. There's Gemstone Hoarder. So what are we looking at? We're looking at what? Gemstone Hoarder. I could potentially do that. I drop that. And then I play that and drop that. He's just gonna hex that. Oh no, he does have Lightning Storm. He just runs it. Okay. Cool, ticking time bomb. Whatever. That was the worst essence to get. Oh, I have no way to get rid of that. I have no way to get rid of that. It's over. It's just over. You're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. I'm down to 10. He could just... Yep. There's another 6. Down to 4. Cool. Well, might as well go out in style. Oh, there you go. Isn't it great being a punching bag for like 6 games? Warlocks don't work. I want to find something that works for them, but it just doesn't. It just doesn't. Like, your options are egg or nothing, and I would rather play nothing for the next 2 months. Warlocks are tons of fun to play, but not when they're egg, because it's just the same thing. You can play Rafam, but Rafam has a sub 50% win rate. You can't really play discard because it never won a game tonight. Doesn't matter how many times I changed it, it just does not win, period. Game over. End of game. So that's a 0% win rate. You can't play Quest Warlock because it doesn't work anymore. It's too slow. Which is weird in a meta where the game ends by turn 6 or 8-ish in that ballpark. They end at turn like 7.4, roughly. Which is kind of weird that you're just dead before you can get to your quest and your quest reward. They need to buff it back up to where it used to be. That way it can actually be a playable deck. So that has a 0% win rate. It's just... It's pathetic. It's sad. So, like, right now, if you were to go here, there are a few playable classes. You have 4 playable classes here, because you have aggro, you have Unholy Aggro and Herald. You have no minion, and I love my Naga deck, which is a Naga Herald deck. It's tons of fun. You also have Quest. All three of those all have over a 50% win rate, roughly 53 to 57 in the ballpark. Druid, you have Marithra Druid, Token Druid, Aggro Druid. You have 3 Druid archetypes. All have over a 50% win rate. Hunter, you have Dragon Hunter, which is just over 50% win rate. It's like 50.4. It's hit or miss. You have Companion Hunter, which is kind of fun. And then you have No Hand Hunter, which has like a 56% win rate. I can't win with it, and I've never watched anybody win with it against me, so I don't know how they're winning. Nevertheless, you have No Hand Hunter. You have Discover Mage, and that's about it. Everything else is just DOA, so that's not really a playable class. For Paladin, you have End of Turn Paladin, Aura Paladin, Bubble Paladin, Aggro Paladin, Dude Paladin, and then for Priest, you have Control Priest, so that's pretty much an unplayable class unless you're extremely bored. For Rogue, you have Imbue Rogue, Sinestra Rogue, Imbue Sinestra Rogue, any variation thereof. And that's about it. For Shaman, you have Herald Shaman, and if you do My Elemental Shaman, you could actually play that. It's got a decent win rate too, but Herald Shaman. Unplayable, unless you enjoy playing Egglock from now until eternity. And for Warrior, you have Dragon Warrior, Quest Warrior, Enrage Warrior, Arena Warrior, Patron Warrior, Herald Warrior. I mean, you have tons of archetypes for Warrior, so there's effectually 3 unplayable classes. And one of which got an actual class set, and it's just terrible. And there's no way to really make it better or make it win. And it's kind of sad. There used to be 11 playable classes before. I never thought I'd say this. I never thought I would catch myself saying this. But I missed the state of the game prior to rotation, when 11 classes actually had a playable deck. Was it aggravating playing against Protoss Priest? Yeah. Was it aggravating playing against Protoss Mage? Yeah. Was it aggravating playing against Armor DK? Absolutely. An Armor Death Knight, an Armor Demon Hunter? Absolutely. These were all terrible things to play against. But at least everybody had a playable archetype. And I know what you're saying. Well, you have a playable archetype. Yeah, but there was more than one back then. Mages had 2, at the very least. Warlocks had more than 2. They had Location Warlock. They had Zerg Warlock. They had Agamagon Warlock, which was gimmicky but still fun. They had tons of deck archetypes back then. Now they have Egglock, and that's it. Literally just Egglock. I'm sorry, Blizzard. Get on that. Fix Warlock Quest. Make it require 5 minions. Make it so that it's a 3-mana reward. Make it playable again. And maybe, just maybe, if it works right, you can have it, when you discard a card into the location, it summons the card if it's a creature card with Maloriak. And if it counts as a discard, it buffs your Duke of Below. That would be an amazing synergy that would be a playable deck for Warlock. At the very least, buff Disposable Acolytes, summoning 2 1-mana minions that don't have anything. Look at Rogues. They have a 2-cost spell. Oh wait, 0-cost spell because they could just prep it out on turn 1, and it summons them 2 2-cost minions with +1 attack if it was comboed. Why is Disposable Acolytes worse than the Rogue card? That Rogue card was from the previous expansion. That was Flashback. What are you thinking, Blizzard? At any rate, I hope you enjoyed this slow descent into madness. I will try to find a deck that works for Warlock that is not trash. I'll try to find something that's not egg. I'll try to find it. I'm going to put my nose to the grindstone and I'm going to see if I can come up with something. But at any rate, I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.